Okay, peeps. I don't know if you can tell. It's like 3 or 4 in the afternoon. I just started my laundry. You can hear that in the background. I woke up at like 1 and have just been crazy busy all day. I'm so tired and I don't know why. Now I know why. Because my beautiful baby girl woke up at like 4:30 this morning and just wanted to talk for like 4 hours. And I just wanted to sleep. Why am I talking to you when I look like this? Well, because I haven't had my coffee yet and I realized, oh my gosh, today is the first day of the Pumpkin Spice Latte. What? What? Yes! I'm so ready for this. I'm so ready for it to be fall. Like, fall is my favorite season. I know I am basic AF, but it's like over 80 degrees out, so it totally doesn't feel like fall. Not even close. I'm gonna get dressed and hopefully make it to the store. I still have tons of stuff to do around the house, but I'm hoping that like a little bit of caffeine will help me along. And yeah, so I'm gonna go for that pumpkin spice latte, and I might have to go a few days this week and just get like a bunch of PSLs and just get all the options for you. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna fall asleep. So let's get going. There's 3 Starbuckses near where I live, but one of them's in a grocery store, and this one right here is kind of like not nice about strollers. So we're gonna go to the other one. So it hadn't occurred to me that I could get a PSL iced. I got, what is this? A tall iced pumpkin spice latte with soy milk, half sweets. I think that's it. I thought the soy would probably be best for like the sunny weather today. I'm a little disappointed they didn't put any whipped cream. I know I asked for soy, but usually they at least ask if you want whipped cream. And they just like, I guess forgot. It took like 10 minutes for them to figure out my order. I might try the app tomorrow. I don't normally do the app, but I feel like I might want to switch to that. Whoa, it's still super sweet. I don't think they got this right. The girls seem really confused. This is my first pumpkin spice latte of the year. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish it because it is too sweet for me. I'm hoping if I switch to the app that I'll be able to just like get everything I want without confusing someone. Plus it takes out all the like horrible human interaction part. Right, okay. Okay, day 2. I'm gonna make this a 5-day series because there's just so many different ways you can have the pumpkin spice latte, and I mean, yesterday did not work out that well because it was way too sweet. It's hot out, and they didn't put any whipped cream. So today, I'm going to try the app because I feel like that's gonna make it a little easier on me and on them, because it took her like so many tries to get the order into the system. I think that's why I ended up with like not quite the right drink. So yeah, let's give that a go. We're also meeting up with Miss Tupper today, so we'll be at another cafe. I'll see if I can try and get a pumpkin spice related beverage there, maybe. I might end up drinking like way too many lattes this week. Here's where I make a big difference. 3 pumps of pumpkin sauce. That is way too much for me. I had that yesterday. Oh my gosh. So I think I'm gonna go down to 1 pump and see how that goes, because it was just crazy sweet. But because I'm doing less pumps, I want to still keep like the pumpkin spice flavoring, so I'm gonna do extra topping, which is just like the powder that goes over the top, which is not like super sugary or anything. I am gonna keep the whipped cream. So I am lactose intolerant, but it's not so severe that I can't indulge now and then. I will be doing a milk alternative, but I gotta have whipped cream. It's just, I have to. I do like a lot of foam, but they have a ton of milk choices. So it looks like the only non-milk options are coconut, soy, and almond. And for those of you who are allergic to tree nuts, you can't have the coconut and almond, so you'd have to stick with soy. For me, I'm fortunately not allergic to tree nuts, and I am somewhat intolerant to soy as well. I can have it sometimes, but again, if I just go way too heavy on it, my body just starts acting up. I'm gonna go with almond milk. Yeah, because I do want it hot this time, and I don't think coconut milk would be tasty. Okay, so this only changes based on your size. So it's 300 for a tall, and then what was it, like 380 for a grande? I'm not even gonna check venti, that's scary. Okay, 75 is for one shot of espresso for caffeine, and that's less than a standard cup of coffee. And so for me, I am breastfeeding. I can have up to 200 milligrams a day, so 2 shots would put me at 150, and I think that's okay. Well, actually, I'm gonna stick with 1 shot because I am going to a cafe later. Yeah. Okay, so I seem to be out of luck with these coffee places because well, I ordered, as you saw, on the app, but when I got there, there was no drink waiting for me in mobile order, and so the app said to check in with someone, which, like, what's the point of doing a mobile order if I still have to interact with a human? But anyway, it turns out they're out of milk alternatives, so I had to use 2%, and I'm really lucky because I'm only, like, a little bit lactose intolerant, but other people would not be able to do anything. They would go like all the way to the store and like not be able to get a cup of coffee. That's... How do you run out of coconut milk, almond milk, and soy milk? This is not a Starbucks latte. It is also not pumpkin spice. It is, however, masala chai, which is also spiced, but in a different way. We're gonna see if this gives me like the same warm, gushy feelings because they actually have almond milk here, and you know, not everyone can have coffee. It has like that robust, like almost coffee but not coffee flavor, so you still get that kick, and it does have caffeine. I'm not sure, I have to look up how much caffeine. I added cinnamon on top of mine and almond milk, and it's just like a masala chai in latte form. Day 3. I'm not going to use the app today because, well, for a few reasons. One, it totally failed yesterday and they didn't have the right milk, and I'm assuming they haven't restocked it today, so, but if they have, I want to know. Also, like, I still had to interact with a human. Gonna meet up with some other mom friends and their babies, so we're all gonna go to Starbucks together. So I don't want to order ahead if I'm just gonna go hang out with them anyway. The other reason is because when you use the app and order ahead, you can't use reusable mugs, obviously, because they have to make it and it's like waiting for you. So, I lied. I tried the smaller Starbucks today, and they were actually super nice. It's like a totally different staff right now. I hope it stays that way. But maybe it's just because she was Filipino, and I have never met a mean Pinay in my life, so that's good. We'll see if they got the order right. tall iced pumpkin latte, 1 pump sauce, soy with room. I don't know what with room means. With room for whip, because they did get the whipped cream this time. I'm not gonna lie, I was like so excited about them actually being nice that I forgot to order decaf. Oh, that's good. That's good. It's like nutty. Still not really pumpkin-y though. It's still pretty sweet because like soy milk adds extra sweetness. I don't know if I mentioned that Jessica Tupper is not joining me in this because she can't have coffee. So more for me. I'm gonna be super caffeinated. Although still less than 200 milligrams a day because I'm breastfeeding.
Here we go. Tickle swat. Tickle swat. Is that the tickle swat? Is that the tickle swat? Is that the tickle swat? Yes.
Day 4, y'all. I'm kind of getting sick of the pumpkin spice latte already, and it's terrible. Like, I love pumpkin spice lattes, I think, but like the past 3 have been bad. And so, and also it's just, I know it's not supposed to taste like pumpkin, but it should at least taste kind of like pumpkin pie, right? And it totally doesn't. I don't know who I am anymore. I think I might be losing my basic. Oh no. Am I ruining pumpkin spice lattes for myself? Well, I wanted to try it decaf, but I definitely need caffeine. What to do? Also, even with the reduced sugar, they're still super sweet. I haven't finished a single one. And they're all talls. Who am I? What am I doing? I totally forgot to use the reusable cup yesterday. But I guess that's good because I ended up having to get a cold one again because, yeah, like I said, it was like in the 80s again. Even though in the morning it said it was supposed to be in the 60s and it was supposed to be cloudy, but it was like super sunny and I was sweating. It was gross. Yeah. Green fit. Ooh, it just barely fits. Kind of stuck. Okay, it's stuck. Oh my god. Okay, we're not getting that. No. No, thank you. If pumpkin spice lattes were a car, this would be it. It's so dreamy. That's what I'm talking about. As you can see, this is not from Starbucks. So I tried going to the Starbucks and they were just like really struggling to help some old woman. I don't even know what was going on. They didn't have a sign up for pumpkin spice lattes and it just, yeah. I tried to go to the one in the grocery store. It just wasn't working out. So I came across the street to Einstein's Bagels and I haven't tried it yet, but okay. So it did not go super well here either. I haven't tried it yet, but this is the first pumpkin spice latte or pumpkin pie latte they've sold. And they had no idea how to put it in the system. So I don't know if they know how to make it either. And then they've never sold almond milk before, and so that's not in their system yet, but they have the almond milk, so I tried to order it, and then they just couldn't figure it out, so I have soy milk. Let's see how it tastes. But also, they totally didn't understand what half sweet meant. So I think this is half sweet. It tastes pretty good. It's not super sweet, but it is still really sweet. It definitely tastes more like pumpkin pie than the pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks does. It is very good though. I feel like I might have to break up with Starbucks. Maybe we should just see other people? Maybe I'm already seeing other people because I already made it over here. I promise I'll try again tomorrow, but it just did not go well at Starbucks today. Also, Starbucks does not have this beauty, which is a pumpkin schmear bagel. Okay, it does not look that pretty, but oh my god, yes. It's so pumpkin. I feel Addie wants some too. Overall, I would say this one is a success. Like, definitely better experience than the Starbucks one, even though it was supposed to be a Starbucks video, but whatever. I just want to be like basic and fall and pumpkin-y. I'm okay with this. Yes, girl. Yes. Are orange cars a thing? Or have I just like never noticed them before? I'm kind of in love with it. Okay, so not to get TMI here, but I am so sorry, Starbucks. I'm sorry that I doubted you. I'm sorry that I betrayed you. Because I am currently in the bathroom at the grocery store because Einstein's did not go down well. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I'm not gonna say too much, but oh my god. Day 5. We are not messing around today. We're going full basic. We're going downtown to the Starbucks Reserve. It's Saturday, it's my day off, kinda. Hopefully we don't fail this one, but I mean, the Reserve is like the fancy one, right? Okay, so failed day 5. It turns out the Starbucks Reserve does not have pumpkin spice. Who knew? But I did get this very fancy, I think this is like a reusable cup too. Not a reusable straw, but a reusable cup. I think this is, they say it was a mocha strato with 1 pump of chai. That's good. It's actually pretty good. It's definitely not a pumpkin spice. It's nowhere near a pumpkin spice. But, you know, this is what happens when you try to do 5 days of pumpkin spice mods and fail 5 in a row. Well, I guess I can just end that here since this is 5 days of fails. I mean, this is still really tasty, so it's not like a super fail. Maybe I'm just not meant to be basic. Let me know in the comments if you want me to try another drink mod challenge, food mod, I don't know. We'll see if I fail that one too. With that, see you lovely folks next time.